Claudia Scheinbaum and her flagship project OLINIA are under scrutiny. The first 100% Mexican electric car presented as an initiative to boost domestic industry. It hides questionable contracts, inexperienced companies, and documents classified as confidential. So in this video, we'll tell you about the irregularities surrounding the OLINIA project. President Claudia Scheinbaum presented the new OLINIA in Zumpango, state of Mexico. It's an electric car developed by researchers from the National Polytechnic Institute and the National Technological Institute of Mexico. The project stands out for its estimated price of 150,000 pesos and for incorporating technology that was completely designed entirely in Mexico. With this, the government aims to offer an affordable mobility alternative, with the expectation that the vehicle will reach the market in the summer of 2027. However, while the administration of the Fourth Transformation was celebrating the project, an investigation published by journalist Jorge Garcia Orozco revealed a series of irregularities. According to this investigation, the contract to carry out the comprehensive design and manufacture of the OLINIA prototype was awarded for almost 6 million pesos to Rocatel, a company dedicated to telecommunications, consulting, and the commercialization of cell phones. That is, a company with no known experience in car design or manufacturing. Behind Rocatel are Adrian Francisco Aguirre Palme and Adrian Aguirre Gomez, entrepreneurs in the telecommunications sector linked to Maxcom and Cuatroplay Telecom, and also descendants of Francisco Aguirre Jimenez, founder of Radio Centro. The award represented almost a quarter of the total budget allocated to the OLINIA project for 2025, which amounted to 25 million pesos. However, the final deliverables mainly consisted of documents, dissemination plans, and the vehicle's visual identity manual, but not the comprehensive design for which they were originally hired. In addition to Rocatel's lack of experience in the automotive sector, another aspect that has raised questions is that the contract was awarded through a restricted invitation process, meaning there was no public bidding. On top of that, the other invited companies were also not related to electromobility. One was dedicated to computer repair, and the other offered staffing services. The investigation also points out that the tax address registered by Rocatel in Mérida, Yucatan, corresponds to a house located at 23rd Street, numbers 192 and 198, Interior 4, Colonia San Miguel, near Parque del Alemán. The report states there are no offices or infrastructure at that location, indicating the presence of a multi-million-dollar electric vehicle company. On the other hand, an investigation by the media outlet El Seo revealed that the company also has offices in the building located at Montes Urales, number 754 in Lomas de Chapultepec, Mexico City. In that same building, Asesoría y Servicio 2R operates, a company owned by Roberto Capuano Tripp, who also serves as the director of the OLINIA project, a coincidence that has raised even more questions. Meanwhile, the questions don't end there. Journalist Jorge Garcia Orozco also pointed out that there are questions about the safety of the vehicle, since the Secretariat of Science, Humanities, Technology, and Innovation classified all information related to the project as confidential. In other words, the agency refused to provide data on crash tests, deformation specifications, and additional amounts, arguing that making this information public would affect the project's competitive advantage in the national market. Thus, with little transparency and growing suspicions of corruption, OLINIA could become another government project surrounded by controversy. What do you think? Would you buy this vehicle? Or do you think it's still not up to the competition? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and enable notifications.